I'm gonna go on this raw. Pause. But pause. I'm literally. I have not prepared anything. Nothing is prepared. Nothing is like generally not thinking of anything. So far, the people I know, so the clubs I know that have got signings or rumored signings, I'm just gonna put them through. Well, I think they'll go. But as of right now, I'm no joke. I'm not. I have not prepared anything. I've got nothing prepared. I'm just gonna go on it like it is. Okay. So should we just get it over and done with quickly? We're just gonna put the bottom three in. Uh, so who came up from the championship? We got Leeds, we have got Sunderland, and we have got Burnley. These three came up, and these three will go back down. No. So what I'm thinking is who's gonna be at the bottom? Sunderland are gonna be at the bottom. So sorry, Sunderland, but literally this has been the norm recently. Well, the past few years actually, all top three. Oh, sorry, all the bottom, all the teams that come from the championship go back down. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sorry, Sunderland, you go back down. Burnley as well. I'm afraid you're gonna go back down. And this is where it gets techie for me now, because I don't think Leeds will go down. I generally do not think Leeds will go down. But who will go down instead of Leeds? I genuinely do not know. I don't. Bournemouth right now are the closest one for me that either. So I'm either. I was thinking putting them here. Wait, you can't even see. Wait, what? So Bournemouth, I was planning putting them here or here. I'm leaning towards going here, but I'm not sure. They literally will be in a relegation battle next season. Bournemouth. They have lost most of their major players from last season that they've done well. So far, they have got Semenyo and Kluivert. That's the only two I can think of that's actually decent. The rest is just. I don't think they made any more signings. The players actually still leaving Bournemouth. No, I don't think any is coming in. They replaced Kepa. I don't know with who. They replaced Kepa with someone, so I really don't know. But as of now, we'll come up in January and before the half of the season, and then I'll come again and see where I'll put each club. But as of right now, I'm putting Leeds. I really don't want to put Leeds in relegation, but I think they'll be relegated, and then I'll put Bournemouth in 17th. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm generally thinking of putting Bournemouth in 17. As I said, hear me out. Hear me out. Generally, as of what I've seen as well so far from the what's the word I'm looking for? The friendlies. What's wrong with me? The friendlies that they've been playing. I've been watching some friendlies from each club. Well, not from each club. I'm watching some friendlies here and there. And I've seen, I think, one or two of Bournemouth friendlies, and they did not look good, man. Now, this could be friendlies, and this is nothing that needs to be taken serious, anything like that. But with all the players that they sold and probably still leaving, I don't think they will do as good as they did last season. I think they finished top 10, maybe 9th, 8th, something like that. But I generally don't. They will end up in 17th. Brentford will come 16th. Brentford will come 16th. They lost Thomas Frank. They have lost Mbumo. They're about to lose Wissa, potentially, to Newcastle. But yeah, there's not much to talk about anyways. They've lost three major what's the word I'm looking for? There are two players and one manager. They've lost three major men from their team. The manager, Wissa, and Mbumo, who scores a lot of goals, a lot of goals for Brentford. So yeah, I believe they will come 16th. So Fuck. This is my first time doing this on YouTube. You can tell I'm a little bit nervous. This might not be the best video I've probably gone out or I put on YouTube, but bear with me here. Yeah, this is my first time I'll do it. But I'll come back in January, of course, and redo the table again and see what I go on. But for now, this is what I'm going with. 15th will be Everton. Hear me out. As like, what time is it now? The time is 3:48, and it's the 11th of August, 2025. A few hours ago, we've got the Here We Go from Fabrizio Romano on Jack Grealish joining Everton. I don't know why. I don't know if the rumours I'm hearing is true that his missus don't want to leave the north, because there were rumours that Tottenham wanted him, and then she doesn't want to go back down to south, and she wants to stay up north. We don't know. But Everton with their new stadium, dumbass name by the way. If you ask me, horrible name from horrible name from Everton, because if they lose 1 or 2 games in there, and then yeah, you would know what would people say about that the stadium. But yeah, I do believe they will come 15th. Number 14. Who we got for number 14? West Ham. West Ham will be number. Wait, have I got this right? Yeah, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh? We got 20, 19, 18, 16. No, sorry, 17, 16, 15. Yeah, 14. It will be West Ham. Same last season, really. I think they finished 15, 16. They'll be like a little bit, maybe one up. What's that manager called? Graham Potter. I think he's where what's the word I'm looking for? He is where he's supposed to be, because he was at Brighton and he was doing really well, and then he's gone to Chelsea, and I think that was that step was just way too high for him at the time, and he wasn't supposed to be there at that time specifically. So I think West Ham, he didn't do much last season, because when they sacked what's his name, that Spanish geezer, something starts with P, man. I forgot his name. What was his name? Whatever his name was, that Spanish geezer starts with P, I think. Lopetegui. Sorry, Lopetegui. What did I say? Lopetegui. When they sacked him, I don't remember exactly when they sacked him. It was kind of almost at the end of the season, like a few weeks ago. So he couldn't do much. So now we give him a whole season. I generally think they will do. They're not gonna do it as bad, but not gonna do like that. You know what I mean? So they will a little bit higher, maybe kind of the same, but we'll see how it goes, anyways. So we got number. Is that again? Holy. So okay, we got 20, 19, 18, 16, 17, 16, 15th. We've got 14. We've got, Wolves, number 14. Number 14 from Wolves. Yeah, there's not much to say, anyways. I think what did they end on last season? Well, let me have a look. Nope. Oh, bear with me a minute. Bear with me a minute. Premier League 25, not 24/25 table. They have finished at number. Where's the table? No, that's not the table, is it? Oh, there we go. They have finished Wolves 16th. They barely I actually completely forgot they barely beat relegation, or they just got off relegation. But as I said, I'm going on this raw, by the way. Pause again. I generally have got nothing prepared. I've done nothing. I didn't even think about it. I'm just gonna come here just to sake of me doing a YouTube video. I'm just gonna say, you know what, puff, there you go. I'll see. Like, I'm just gonna see how it goes. I've never done a prediction before. This is my first time. Probably the last time. I'll see how bad it goes, anyways. But yeah, there you go. 16. Well, not 16. Sorry, 14th. We've got Wolves. Number 13, Newcastle. Now I might get a lot of hate for this. A lot of hate for this. Because they've got that centre back from AC Milan. I forgot his name still. Like Thiago, something like that. Thiago, I think his name. Every single player that they wanted to get, apart from him, that centre back from Milan, and Elanga from Forest, they've got nothing else. They wanted Ekatike, he's gone to Liverpool. They wanted Mbumo, he's gone to United. They wanted who else they want? Trafford, he's gone to City. They wanted a lot more players, and they either say no, or they just go to another club. I don't know what happened to Newcastle. I think whatever they project into the players and saying this is our plan for the next 5-10 years, whatever that projection is just not appealing to the players at all. We don't know what it is. We don't know why. We don't know how. It's just not appealing to players. And probably, if I'm not wrong as well, even though they're friendlies, but I do believe they lost every single friendlies they played, if I'm not wrong. Especially if Isak is about to leave as well. And that's a huge if, because so far, we don't know if Newcastle are going to let him go to Liverpool. And they are working on Wissa, and the dirt sheets so far saying that they might actually go to Nicholas Jackson from Chelsea. But to me personally, Newcastle will be at the lower mid-table next season. Right, number 12, Fulham. Fulham is one of them clubs where they will never get relegated, but they will never reach higher up there. They're always like a mid-table club. I love Fulham. I really love Fulham. Respectful club. But they always will be a mid-table team. Always. There's nothing much to talk about anyways. They will always be there. Number 11, Brighton. Again, a mid-table club. They haven't done any much. I don't think they've done much in the I don't think they've done much in this transfer window. I don't believe. They might lose Baleba. That's what I'm thinking of, because the United trying to get Baleba. We'll talk about United when we come up there. But for now, I generally don't see anything to put Brighton up there in top 10 at least. Right. So we've got 12th, we've got 11th. Man United will come in 10th. Hear me out again. Wait. Yeah, hear me out again. They had if they get Baleba, which that's why I said I'll come back to this in January. But if they do get Baleba, they might actually just go in top 5, and I'm not even joking. But as of now, they've got Sesko, they've got Mbumo, they've got Cunha from Wolves. Their front three compared to last year's front three, day and night, which that's why I think they'll reach in top 10. Now, they should reach higher than top 10 because they've got no European nights for this season. They've technically only got to play one game a week up until the FA and the Carabao and all that stuff. But as of now, the first few weeks of the Prem, they'll play one game a week, which that's why they should go higher up. But from going from 15th to 10, it's a massive jump, and there's nothing to be ashamed about. You just keep getting better and better and better. Now I hope they will go here. And I'm not even joking. I'm hoping they go here, but let's be realistic here. They'll be 10th. Right. We've got 12 clubs in here. Wait, how? What am I doing? Am I doing it wrong here? Got 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Ah, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll do it like that then. United will become 9th. I'll do it like that then. That makes more sense, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That makes more sense now. I think I've done the table wrong, but yeah, there we go. That should be much better now. That's what I think will happen. Yeah. So 20th Sunderland, 19th Burnley, 17th. 18th Leeds, which so far I don't know. That's why I said they will have, in general, come back to see where it's going on, because I do believe Bournemouth will come here and Leeds will go up. But so far, we'll see how it goes. Leeds 17th, Brentford 16th, Everton 15th, West Ham 14th, Wolves 13th, Newcastle 12th, Fulham 11th, Brighton 10th, 9th, United. Now, we'll go to the European positions now. Number 7. Sorry, number 9. So number 9 or number? No, wait, sorry. Yeah, oh shit, sorry, my bad. Number 8. Number 8. Because we've done 9 United. Number 8. Forest. They will do exactly like they did last year. They're not going to be in the top 2 or top 3 for the whole season, but they might drop and it will come back up. They will finish in top 10. That's almost like a guarantee for me. They will finish in top 10. Especially that they kept Gibbs White. They lost Elanga, and they've got, who did they get in? They've got someone else. I forgot his name, but they've got someone instead of Elanga. But I do believe they will finish in top 10. Number 8 specifically. We'll see how it goes. Marinakis, if anything, if they if they're not finished in top 10, especially, but like, Marinakis might probably kill them all. I shouldn't have said that on YouTube, but it is what it is. It's fine. He will do something to the manager, Nuno Santo. It will do something for them if they don't finish in around that area, or maybe a bit higher. But we'll see how it goes, anyways. All right, number 7, Crystal Palace. As I said yesterday for my match reaction, I do hope that they go to Europa League, and from what we've seen today, they might not. Well, they not that they might not. They lost the appeal to go to Europa League, and now they're gonna go to Conference League now. It's just one of them things where you just don't want to see a respectful club and a club that a lot of people like, actually, like Palace, have that stuff like that happen to them. You just don't want to see it, but it is what it is. Could be. Look, I said that they might win the Europa League if they go, but they will definitely now win the Conference League. You get it from here on today's day, on the 11th of August 2025. Crystal Palace are the new Conference League winners. You got that from me. They will probably play. They're not gonna play like they're gonna do it like Chelsea did. They're probably gonna play the first few games and of the Conference League in their B team, and then in the Premier League they'll play in the A team. Sorry, and then when they go in the last 16 in Europe, and if the quarterfinals and all that stuff, they might sack off the Premier League and stay with the Europa League. The Conference League. But I do believe that they want to still be in the top 5. Sorry, not top 5, top 10. Like top 6, top 7 actually as well, not even top 10. But as I said, you heard it from here first. Brentford, Crystal Palace are the new Conference League winners. Number 6, we've got Tottenham. You can't go wrong. Like, yeah, I've put, well, I wasn't doing YouTube last year, but I did put I'm just saying clubs right here now. I've put Tottenham in that place. I'll put them in number 6. I put Tottenham in number 6 last year, and it ended up in what, in 17th, 16th, 17th. I don't know. They've lost Son. Son is now not there. They've lost James Maddison, ACL again. You got to feel sorry for this guy, man. You really got to feel sorry for him. I don't know how he just came back. Just came back literally from another. I think he had an ACL or something like an ACL when he was out for a very long time. He came back in the friendlies. He played against, was it Newcastle? He touched the ball, something like that, and he just dropped on the floor. I was watching the game and I was like, it looked like it didn't even look like an injury. He just looked like he something happened to him physically, and not in the legs or anything like that. He was grabbing his head and stuff like that. I thought he just had like a massive headache that he couldn't take it, and he had to drop on the floor. But then somehow we found out that it was an ACL. I generally felt sorry for him, big time, because he just came back from an injury. But they've got Mohamed Kudus. They have got Paulinho, whatever his name is, from Brighton, who he used to play at Fulham before. And they are apparently planning to get Harvey Elliott, which I wouldn't mind, to be fair, because he would absolutely kill it in that midfield for Tottenham. But if they do get him, if they not get him, Tottenham will finish in top 6. They've got a respectful manager in Thomas Frank, and they will not play that high line that Postecoglou did, where their whole like the back 3 or the back 4 will be in the middle of the pitch defending. That stuff like that will not happen. So we'll see how it goes anyways. Number 5, we've got Villa. We've got Villa number 5, respectful club, respectful manager. And they've been doing this for the past 2-3 years anyways. There's nothing else to say. Rashford is gone. Don't know who they got. As I said, I'm coming on this. Like, I've got no background or anything like that. I'm just saying it how it is. But it's kind of makes sense that Villa in top 5. Makes sense. Number 4, we've got Chelsea. Number 4, we have got Chelsea. They've done ridiculous work in this transfer window. They have got amazing players, especially in that attack position. They are going to do very good in the Prem. They might even go and win. They will think that, okay, now we want to go and win a Champions League. Why not? If they might finish top 4 and go win a Champions League, that's a very successful season for them. But finishing top 4 and getting, like, let's say an FA or a Carabao, that's still an okay season for Chelsea, because they ended did they end 5th or 4th last year, and they've got the Conference League, which I know a lot of Chelsea fans, they don't even consider that as a trophy, which I kind of understand, but they are really happy with the Club World Cup, which I would have been as well, to be fair. But as I said, if an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup, we finish top 4, and then let's say you do really well in the Champions League, that's not bad. Especially if you go win a Champions League as well, that's even better. That's an amazing season for Chelsea. We'll see how it goes anyways. Number 3, we have got Arsenal. They have got what's his name? Gyökeres. They have got Madueke. They have got who else they have? They have got Norgard from Brentford and one more if I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, they've got that centre back. I forgot his that, something. I forgot his name. Anyways, they've got that centre back from a Portuguese league if I'm not wrong. He's very young. Oh no, sorry, from the Spanish league actually, not Portuguese. They got it from the Spanish league and he's very young. It's thing is right. I do not think anything will happen with Arsenal as long as Arteta's there. They will always compete. They didn't okay, let's be honest here, they didn't compete last season whatsoever. Let's not laugh ourselves and kid ourselves here. Arsenal did not compete at all last year. Not a single season, not a single game. Liverpool did not feel threatened for the whole season last year. Not a bit. Let's all be honest here. Then now they might have like horrible injuries for the whole season, but they have some Arsenal fans actually saying we competed with Liverpool last year. You didn't. Don't laugh at yourself. You did not compete with Arsenal with Liverpool last year. You've been competing with City for the past 2-3 years, which you will compete again this year if no injuries happen to, of course. But that's it. You will always be, as long as you have Arteta, you will always always be known that the club that actually competes, and that's it. You won't win trophies. They might. Okay, let's say you finish top three now. I'll put you in third. Let's say you finish third and then you go win a Carabao and FA Cup. Is that a successful season? No, it's not. It isn't. Let's all be honest. It really isn't. So there's some Arsenal fans who would make it. Oh, this is the great. There are some Arsenal fans that actually put Arteta over what's his name? Arsene Wenger. It's crazy, bro. It's literally crazy. There's some Arteta fans here that they're really. It's just putting a bad name on Arsenal fans. It is what it is, though. There's nothing else to say. As long as Arteta's there, Arsenal would not win anything. 2, got Man City. Now, the Man City will not finish this season again in third or fourth, whatever they finished last year. It will not happen again. They've got Reinders. They have got who else they have? Ait Nouri, and who else did they get? Oh, they got Trafford as well, which actually might be the main keeper. The rumor today, as I said, it was a here we go for Grealish to Everton, and I was on my phone not that long ago, and I've seen that. I swear to God, if it happens, man, if it does happen, they're going for Rodrigo from Madrid. If they go for Rodrigo in Madrid, man, my God. If they go for Rodrigo in Madrid, this will happen. Like this. But so far, nothing has been said. It's just rumored. It's just rumors. And Rodrigo, he's happy at Madrid. Tottenham wanted him. He said no. Or maybe Tottenham wanted to go for him, but they didn't. It's one of them two. Liverpool relegation. Imagine. Well, let me just put him in there anyway, so it don't matter. So yeah. We just he's happy at Madrid for now. But if they do go for him, this might swap. This will swap. So Liverpool will come here, and City will go up there. But as of now, I have got the pool. Liverpool as the Premier League winners for 25-26. Now, it's not going to be day and night like last year. It definitely won't. It definitely won't be. 100% it will not be. 100% it will not be like last year, day and night. Every single club here in top 5 and top 10. No, just before top 10 actually has. Oh, except for Crystal Palace. I don't think they've got that many players. But every single club here has got players they came to the club to improve. So as long as no injuries happen, this will be a very competitive year we're about to have. Wait. Whoa. Hold on. What am I doing? Yeah, like this. I messed it up, didn't I? Big time. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So Liverpool with Ekitike, with Frimpong, with Verts, with Milos Kerkez, potentially Margay, and a big potential on Isak. They are the favourites to win. But as I say, it's not going to be like just a Ferrari driving for Liverpool. It's just nothing is stopping it. It's just that won't happen again. Definitely, we will lose a lot more games that we did last year. We only lost last year. Was it 3 or 4? And we lost. So we lost one for like 32, 33 games, and then we lost the other 3 when we were guaranteed to win the league. Sorry, we've lost one before Fulham. So we've lost a game before we were guaranteed to win, and that was Fulham away. But the rest, we lost them when we were guaranteed to win the league. So the players were drunk, happy. They didn't care really. They were just to say, you know what? If you want points, take points. We gave points to Chelsea, points to Brighton, and Palace. I think we drew at our home. Yeah, everyone got points when we won the league. But right now, it will not happen. It will not be the same. But yeah, that's my prediction, anyways. Probably one of the worst videos I've done on YouTube. Half an hour, like over half an hour long. Just let me know how it goes, anyways, and if you agree with me or not. If not, just put it down in the comments to see what you think or what you would change here and there. And yeah, I'll see you on Friday, actually, for the watch along. If not, I probably will. If anything happens in football wise, anyways, I'll comment here and just, of course, say something. Until then, take care and peace out.